potential and you can realize your highest potential. So here are some tips and for wellness, motivation, and spirituality. Practice self-care regularly, that is healthy eating, exercises, rest. So there's a lot of importance for taking care of yourself. Set realistic goals that align with your values and priorities. Again, as we are keep telling you, goals have to be smart, isn't it? They have to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound, isn't it? And that also should go with your values and priorities. What are your values? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What are your beliefs? And what are your priorities? So they should also be aligned, isn't it? They are short term, medium term, long term goals. And also based on your parameters like money, career, life, education, spirituality, so many other parameters are there. So have goals and also which aligns with your values and priorities. It's very important that you surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Negative people can drag you away. Pessimistic people for whom everything is not possible. Keep away from those kind of people. Surround yourself with positive people, optimistic people, and who can also support you. They can inspire you, uplift you in times of needs or crisis. Read uplifting books. Yes, books are a great source. I mean, good books and which can, inspire you, motivate you, increase your self-confidence. So also movies and also listening to inspirational podcasts like this. They help you have a positive approach towards life. Help others in need. Yes. So you can help through volunteering, donating if you have the capacity, or even by simply showing kindness, you can always help others, either physically, morally, mentally. It's up to you. But that's a good idea to help others when they are in need. Practice gratitude and appreciation for the blessings in your life. Whatever we are, because of support and guidance for so many people who have made us what we are today, isn't it? So always practice gratitude. And that includes nature also. People who help you, your family, relatives, neighbors, teachers at school and colleges, institution, workplace people, colleagues. I think we are dependent on many of those for what we are today, isn't it? So always gratitude and appreciation. People love recognition, isn't it? People love to be appreciated. People love to be praised. So practice gratitude. Take time to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Self-analysis, self-reflection. Who you are, what you are. Try to find out about more about yourself. Take some time. Reflect what kind of a person you are. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What values you hold dear? What are the priorities in life you have? So that will help you. And based on that, what kind of actions and feelings you have. And if it is positive, how it is encouraging others. If it is negative, how people might be affected. So it's better to reflect on your own self now and then. Learn new skills or hobbies that challenge and stimulate your mind and creativity. Fantastic. So you keep on learning. We all have many strengths, as I keep telling. So learn new skills or hobbies, and which can also challenge and stimulate your mind and creativity to be more creative in life. Nowadays, we are in the world of social media, and everyone is a part of that. And that is also taking a lot of time and effort of our lives. So too much addiction is also not advisable. Take breaks whenever possible and spend some time with nature and offline activities. It's good for the mind, body, and soul, isn't it? Go out for a drive, go out and spend some, go for hiking, walking, go along the countryside, spend some time with nature, whatever it is, beaches, mountains, whatever it is. Take some break from the social media, digital media, as they say. Listen to your intuition and inner guidance and always trust. That's also a big source. When you don't know what to do, listen to your own self. What is the intuition? What is the guidance telling you? What is your that also helps us. Focus on solutions rather than the problems. Every situation, difficult situation, will always have problems and solutions. People who are positive, they focus on the solutions. We try to be a part of the solution rather than being a part of the problem. It's better to be part of the solution. And there are opportunities in every situation. Use affirmation and positive statements. Very good. Get up in the morning, confirm, and keep repeating self-affirmation. Yes, you are good, you are doing great, you can achieve, you can certainly do, you can win. When you use positive affirmations, that stimulates and you tend to be more positive throughout the day. And it also boosts your confidence and self-esteem, isn't it? By repeatedly telling us, yes, I'm improving, I'm getting better and better, I'm learning this, I'm great, I'm doing good. Self-affirmation helps you connect with your highest self or spiritual source, sometimes through a prayer, meditation, or rituals. These are also helping people, isn't it? Whichever is convenient for you. Simple prayer, doing meditation, yoga, these are also rituals which helps you make positive, feel good, that for a more positive impact in your lives. Seek knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge, skills, wisdom, isn't it? What you read theoretically is called knowledge. Once you have applied it, practice it, becomes a skill. But the consequences of doing any such thing, whether good or bad, that is called wisdom, isn't it? So seek knowledge and wisdom from diverse sources. And today, many sources are available. There is a huge amount of information available on the internet or search engines or digital forms, any kind of digital applications, offline, online, libraries, books, people who are conducting seminars and lectures. So lot of sources are available today. And also be open. Don't you carry or go around with a closed mind. It's always better to be open. Welcome all thoughts and ideas and choose which is the best and relevant for you. So be open to information, knowledge coming from different perspectives and viewpoints. You encourage all and choose the best which is relevant for you. Cultivate humility and compassion, and also acknowledge the interconnectedness of all human beings. So I'm also humble and have compassion, and they also acknowledge, yes, we are all connected in some ways, and so many people are helping us to get our daily food, clothing, shelter, whatever it is. So many people are involved. And we are dependent on many people for our existence. Even for a food, the farmer has to grow, then somebody else packs it up, brings to the nearest mall or something, then there's delivered, and somebody has to cook it before the food is on your table, isn't it? So many people are connected, right from the farmer who is growing those food grains to the food at your table. You find that many people are involved, isn't it? And similarly for your clothing or shelter or your day-to-day activities, we are dependent on so many people, isn't it? And many people are helping us to lead a comfortable life. So there should be compassion and we should be humble. Learn from your failures and mistakes. Very important. Failures do happen, mistakes will happen. And learning is what is more important. Find out what went wrong, what were the causes, was I a part of it? So how to do it better. And that helps you grow. And these are opportunities for growth and learning. So it's always better to learn from our mistakes. And don't avoid or have fear of making mistakes. So if it happens, yes, it's an opportunity to go and find out what went really wrong, what are the causes, how to improve on that. It's a big opportunity to do things better and better. Seek feedback and constructive criticism. Very important. Sometimes, many things about us we ourselves may not know. And so we ask others. Ask is a great word. And that also, ASK, attitude, skills, and knowledge. And, once you start asking for constructive criticism or feedback, it will certainly help you find out your weaknesses. So what you do once you have found out about your weaknesses, you analyze them and then probably take steps to eliminate them. That is one option we always have, how to eliminate the weakness. And some weaknesses may not be eliminated, some diseases or some situations, age, memory, like that. But then we try how to manage, isn't it? So it's beautiful things. So I seek feedback I ask for constructive criticism, then try to find out and remove my weaknesses or plan how to manage them effectively. Laugh, play, and have fun. Yes, very important. Life is not, to be spent only on work, or something else. So a bit of work is there. Humor is important. Have fun. I mean, fun is also equally part of life. And don't take yourself too seriously. Yes. And so take time for relaxing, having good entertainment. Take calculated risks. Risks have to be taken, but they can be calculated. What will be the impact and what are the chances? And rather than being in the comfort zone, we may not be able to achieve life or achieve your skills to the fullest. So what I do, I take calculated risk, step out of my comfort zone, always don't be looking for comforts and look out for challenges and I know my risk. But then I also know what are my limits and boundaries. So I'm very clear about that. Practice forgiveness and let go of grudges. See, in our life, there will be situations or events or incidents which might leave you with a bitter experience. And we might have some complaints or resentment against people or issues. But there's no need to carry them lifelong, isn't it? So, should forgive people. You may not forget what has happened, that's okay, but learn to forgive. So I learn from that and I don't carry any grudge and resentments because there's no need to carry it. Is only spoiling your mind only, isn't it? Your own peace of mind will get disturbed. So no need to do all that. Practice forgiveness. But do not forget because you should not repeat the mistakes or get into a similar situation later in life. Accept your imperfections and weaknesses and have compassion for yourself as well as others. I am what I am today. Do a self analysis. Accept first. But then the responsibility to improve is also with you, isn't it? So I accept today with all my strengths and weaknesses, identify them, but I also take responsibility to be a better person, to remove my weaknesses and work on that, equip myself to be a better person. And I also have self-compassion. Yes, it's okay. Whatever is true. But tomorrow, the responsibility is to be a better person. Embrace change as natural and inevitable part of life. Yes, changes are happening in every sphere, whether it is family-related issues, work-related, marketplace, and consumer demands. You can see technology. Changes are happening very fast nowadays, isn't it? We have to accept change. So what you do? So you find out there's a change happening, accept it. Then what we have to do is what are things I need to learn and how to equip to face those changes. And once you are equipped, perform. So the natural process. People who evolve with change, they survive, isn't it? And we have to be adaptable for that. Be ready to change and flexible. You cannot be a very rigid person. I will not change whatever happens, isn't it? When you go with the flow, accept the changes, automatically you are flexible, you are adaptable, and you succeed in life because you know that changes are the only constant, isn't it? And these are happening very fast with technological advancement, globalization. Changes are happening very fast, isn't it? And diverse areas also. The way of shopping has changed, the way of traveling has changed, the way of work has changed, and so many I think changes are coming in. The tools of life are also changing. Skill requirement is also changing, isn't it? And the way of accessing information is changing. So many different things are happening out there. So, but then what I do, I have to embrace the change. Practice active listening and empathic communication. Listening, we all, listening is very difficult. And with 2 years, I know it's very difficult. People tend to listen less. Even one mouth is very dangerous. Isn't it? People speak more with one mouth and they tend to listen less with 2 years. So what you have to do, you have to start listening. And you should be active. You should be encouraging the other person that you are actively listening and be involved in active communication. And also you show when you are actively listening, you are encouraging the other person, you are not interrupting him, you are giving him enough time, and also, appreciating and also show and ask questions at appropriate points. That is called active listening. and you don't rush to any kind of prejudgment or assumptions. So that is called listening. So practice active listening. Create a sort of a broad mind map of your goals and dreams, what you want to achieve. So everything is created twice in this world. Everything has to happen in the brain first, isn't it? Everything needs to happen in your mind first. Then only it gets created. A beautiful poem or book would have been first visualized in the brain of some author or creator, isn't it? Similarly, your success or failure also created in your mind. So have a positive vision, your mission, your goals and dreams, and try to achieve them. Improve your time management and productivity and prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. Today, there are a lot of things to be done. Time is limited. And we know that tasks are of different kinds. Some tasks are urgent or important. Some are urgent but not important. Some may be important but not urgent. Some activities are neither urgent nor important. But what happens is you spend most of your time chasing all this. Obviously, you don't have time for achieving your goals, isn't it? And there is the time which is lost cannot be regained, and you spend most of your time on doing unproductive things, and that leaves us with very little time for yourself, your family, or for spending in a appropriate way. Time and time, very important. Learn to say no to unnecessary demands. That is called being assertive. What is assertiveness? That is, you say yes when you want to say yes, and say no when you want to say no. But when you want to say no, you do that, assert your position, but in a polite and diplomatic way. So say, learn to say no, very important. And demands and distractions will sort of divert you from achieving your goals. And also learn to focus on your priorities. Develop a sense of humor and levity. Humor, very important in life. And levity, to be short. Don't use, take a lot of time to explain. People don't have the time and attention. And don't take yourself too seriously. Foster genuine and meaningful relationships with family, friends. Very important. We need to have good relationships. Good IPR skills, they are called today. Interpersonal relationship skills. So use them. Family people are important. Friends are also important. Having good IPR skills at your workplace, it's also important, isn't it? That helps you achieve your day-to-day tasks and goals, work-related goals effectively. Travel to new places and immerse yourself with family, friends, and whatever in different cultures and traditions. Explore and experience. There's so many things, beautiful places out there. Go and travel, new places. You tend to learn a lot and also relax. There are different cultures, food items, traditions. Go and enjoy. Create a daily routine or ritual that helps you center and grow. So having a daily routine is also equally helpful. Seek out mentors or role models who inspire and challenge you to be your best self. Yes, very important. Having good mentors and role models who can inspire you, isn't it? And you want to be like them, then you automatically start changing or having clear vision and visions of life. Practice deep breathing, yoga, like with yoga or any other relaxation technique to reduce stress and anxiety. So you can do that. Take a digital detox, we talked about it. And whenever possible, try to disconnect from technology and social media. Go for a walk or a jog in nature and also enjoy any other physical activity which you are interested, you are good at. That will also help you boost your mood and energy. And you can also join a support group or community of like-minded individuals who share your interest and goals. Very important, isn't it? Practice mindfulness of your body, thoughts, and emotions. Live in the present, live in the occasion, as they say, and be self-aware and having self-knowledge. So you can also create a gratitude list and 3 things you can write for which you are grateful every day. Learn a new language or skill. Can add to your strengths. Pursue a lifelong passion that you have been putting off. Use positive affirmations and also develop a growth mindset. Yesterday where you were, today you are going to learn new things. You are going to develop, you are going to grow. And Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, isn't it? Also, you can get involved in creative expression, right? Music, any form of self-expression, dance, drama. I leave it to you. That helps you cultivate your spirituality. Take a break from work, that is stress management and time relaxation. Develop your emotional intelligence and empathy. Today, people are talking about that in a big way. What is emotional intelligence? That is, you understand that people have feelings and you're dealing with people and you understand the emotions and why they are behaving in a specific way. And also, you know what kind of emotions you have, Vishwa. And that is being given a lot of importance today, both at the workplace and personal life. That is called empathy. Putting yourself in the other person's shoe and trying to find out why is he behaving in a specific way. Practice forgiveness. Set boundaries and assert yourself. Cultivate a sense of curiosity. Important. Keep yourself, interested in things around you, happenings around you. Show a sense of curiosity of how things are happening, why they are happening. And keep on trying to observe, learn things around you. Take an online course or attend a workshop. That is also part of life. Quality time is very important, and more than quantity, people today are plan to spend more quality time with family and friends. Volunteer time, face your fears. Yes, logical fears are there, illogical fears are there. So understand them, manage them, tune into your instincts, gratitude, always read inspirational stories. And resilience is very important today. Mental toughness helps you. That will help you get back from setbacks. Physical health is very important. Connect with nature. Be present and mindful. Express your creativity and take feedback. Perfectionism is okay, but every time you want to be perfect, that also creates your own stress. And this way, things can be improved continuously and slowly. Build your self confidence and self esteem. Practice compassion. Explore new ideas. Positive reinforcement to program your mind is very important. And also having clear vision and mission of life. Have a sense of purpose. Healthy and supportive relationships. Practice altruism, selflessness, take breaks, manage your emotions, reconciliation. Embrace whatever you are, who you are, and or develop a sense of wonder with empathetic communication, empathic communication, and also celebrate diversity and inclusivity. Today, we are living in a very global world. People from different cultures, countries, races, backgrounds are working together. Let's start respecting them. Develop a social support network. Networking is very important today, and that help you handle many of your challenges and situations. Practice humility, have boundaries, respect them, redefine success and happiness. Share your knowledge. That's good. When you share, you learn and wisdom with others. Take responsibility for your actions. We are responsible for who we are, what we do. I learn from them. I also have patience and persistence. And I keep on developing spiritual insight and intuitions. Take risks, use affirmations, gratitude, creativity, and innovation. Managing conflicts, yes, they are going to be there. Conflicts are bound to be there. So I need to know conflict management techniques and a win-win approach. And you collaborate to manage conflicts, develop your EQ, and that will come from constantly doing a self-awareness, practice reciprocity and fairness, build your curiosity, be courageous, assertive, use humor and playful, take care of your physical environment. Also, foster, we are a part of society and belonging. There should be compassion and empathy, not only towards human beings, but also towards animals and nature. Reduce your ecological footprint, develop a sense of purpose, practice open mindedness. That you are going to be well motivated spiritually, you're going to learn and grow and prioritize some of these values in your day-to-day life. Thank you.